Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Maurice, and today's review is The Fantastic Four First Steps. So, this is like the third version of the Fantastic Four. The first one was in '05. The second one was in. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Fan Four Stick sucked. The 2015 version sucked. And you had some good actors in that movie. That movie was horrible. Doctor Doom just became Doctor Doom, and it was just like, why? Why did you become the bad guy? You didn't even seem bad before. You didn't seem like an asshole or nothing. What happened? Johnny Storm, oh my God, I'm supposed to be reviewing the new one, but I'm sorry. Johnny Storm, Michael B. Jordan. I love Michael B. Jordan. What happened? What happened? And then when he finally tells a joke, it just felt like just mean as hell, bro. I'm like, what did he do to you? Yeah, that movie was horrible. That movie was horrible. I can't believe they gave us this. Oh my God, that was horrible. This new one though, now they're in the MCU. This new one, like, okay, like this is the Fantastic Four movie that everybody's been waiting on. All right. What I love is they get that origin story out the way in the first 5 minutes. They basically pull a Superman. First 5 minutes, it's basically like a news report or documentary. We got these four scientists. They go up into space. They get hit with like a cosmic storm, messes up their DNA, and now we got an invisible woman. We got Mr. Fantastic who stretches. We got the Human Torch who can, turn his body into fire. He can fly, and then we got the Thing, which is just, this big motherfucker that's just straight up rock. And then boom, the Fantastic Four. I like that because it's like, okay, we've had these movies, we've had them before. We know their origin story. We don't need to do another origin story where they're figuring out their powers, and then they got a bad guy that's coming. It's like we did that already. We did that. Let's just get into. I thought I got a phone call. Sorry about that. Let's just get straight into the action or whatever. So I like that they did that. Now this movie's not 2 hours. This movie's about 150, about an hour and 50 minutes, which is cool because we don't always need these 2.5 hour epics. Everything doesn't need to be 2.5, 3, 4 hour movies. They don't. So it's just, a good solid 2 hours. I like that. The thing is, for me, this movie felt kind of rushed. Like, I don't know. It's like it could have actually used maybe another 15 minutes because everything just felt kind of rushed. Now, the Fantastic Four, I thought they were good because I'm gonna keep comparing them to the '05 version. We're not comparing them to to Fan Four Stick. They suck. I thought this was a great cast. The chemistry between the four I thought was really good. They actually feel like an actual family. And then they're all smart. They're legit all scientists or whatever. But I like Reed Richards in '05 better. And I do like Chris Evans as Johnny Storm better. I mean, he was like Johnny Storm in '05. Chris Evans was like just an asshole, cocky, you know what I'm saying? Always had fun, the comic relief. Joseph Quinn, not saying that he wasn't, good. Like, he was good. I actually enjoyed him. But at the same time, again, I loved Chris Evans, bro. I loved that comic relief. He was the bad boy. He was awesome. I didn't really get all that much here with Johnny Storm, Maybe we can get more of that. I'm not a comic book guy, so I don't know if that's how. I don't know which version is comic accurate. I've never been a comic book guy, but from what I like Chris Evans. Pedro Pascal, I'm getting that fatigue. Pedro Pascal is a great actor. I love him. But I am getting fatigued because he's in everything, bro. I looked at he had 9 movies in the past 2 years. 9 movies. By the way, props. I'm not knocking you, bro. You making that bag. I wish to have a career like that to where I'm in 9 movies and a shit ton of them are big, blockbusters because his 3 movies that he has coming out is Fantastic Four. I'm sorry. What was the next one? The Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah, it is Grogu. Guru or Grogu? I forgot. I haven't watched The Mandalorian. I stopped watching it after season 2. And then he has Avengers. So this boy got Star Wars. He got The Last of Us. He has Marvel. Homie is killing it right now. But I don't know. I wasn't really rocking with him as much as, Reed Richards. He was okay. Vanessa Kirby, she did a better job than Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba was Jessica Alba. Vanessa Kirby, I thought did a great job. And I forgot his name. He's cousin. He's cousin from I almost called it Chef. The Bear. Him as Ben Grimm, the Thing, underused. I felt like all he did was cook and babysit. I and walk the streets. I didn't really see much of him. I wanted to see more. And hell, even when the action happened, he didn't really. I didn't really do much. I mean, he did a punch. He threw some shit. Like he didn't really do much. So hopefully in the next movie, we actually get to see him really go in. Now, Galactus and Silver Surfer. One Silver Surfer. I thought was it Julia Garner? I thought she was really good. Like I actually liked Silver Surfer in this movie a lot, and honestly, she had the best action sequence in this movie. Perhaps the only action sequence. I think there's only like two action scenes in here, but hers is the best, and she kills it. I even like her origin story on how she becomes the Silver Surfer, to where it's just like, I really like her. I hope I see more of her. And Galactus. And Rise of the Silver Surfer in '07, it was just a cloud, which I think is always a cop out. They did that also in the Green Lantern, the Green Lantern movie. A cloud, Porter in the sky. I always call it the same thing. But here, holy hell, I wish I saw this in IMAX because, dude, you see this big motherfucker in the sky? Like I felt their horror, their terror, because when they see him, it's just like, what the hell is that? Like, oh my god, man, the scale. Like I've seen photos of how we saw Galactus in a regular theater versus the IMAX. Go see it in IMAX. He is just more menacing in IMAX. I kind of want to rewatch it in IMAX just to see Galactus. But oh my god, bro! Like honestly, good villain. I just wish they kind of did more with him towards the end. Like the final battle with Fantastic Four versus Galactus, I didn't really like it how that ended. And they have to stop having it to where the villains are always like some end of the world shit. You can't keep having villains to where it's like they have a villain to where it's like, why aren't the Avengers here? Even though this is in a whole different Earth 818, and I like the design because it's in like a futuristic 1960s, which I think is awesome, and I love that it's in a different Earth. It's not the sacred timeline 616, so I give them that. But yeah, like Galactus, while like again menacing, just I enjoyed him. I wish I could have done more with that, but the movie. What gets me about the movie and what I kind of don't like is that it feels like the other movies, like the '05 version. I don't remember Fan Four Stick like that, but like '05 and '07, both those movies were okay. We have a problem. Let's science this shit out, and that's the whole movie. I get it. They're scientists, and that's cool. But it's like that's the whole movie. And then here we are again with this one. Okay, we have Galactus. He wants to eat our planet. Let's science this shit out. So it feels like it's just them in Reed Richards in the lab doing this, doing that. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing. But what still keeps it entertaining is the danger that's there of Galactus, because now it's just like you have everyone looking to Fantastic Four. It's like, okay, what's going on? Did y'all beat him? Well, no, he wants our child. And it's like that right there. It's like, man, Galactus wants your child, and if you give them the kid, he's going to leave your planet alone. And of course, you're saying no because I mean, let's be real. What parent would say yes? And then it's just like, man, I don't know. It's just the tension. The tension there is what kept me engaged. The danger is what kept me engaged because I mean, again, bro, just this big motherfucker. I don't know, man. It's something about Galactus that just felt menacing throughout the entire movie. Even with him not being there, it's just like that deadline of him coming. It's what have you on edge, and that's what kept me glued to the screen the entire time. So overall, I'm going to say Fantastic Four is a good movie. It doesn't have too many action sequences. I mean, I expected an action movie because it is, Marvel superhero. But the action that we do have, the Silver Surfer scene, I thought was awesome. Galactus, oh my God, he looked great, menacing as hell. I love the 1960s futuristic style of the movie. By the way, those two post-credit scenes pissed me off. I think the first one pissed me off was because I accidentally spoiled it. And when I saw a name, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait. And then when it happened, I was just like, and because of that, I was just mad throughout the entire credits. And then when we get to the last one, I'm like, man, fuck y'all. That's how I felt. Like, honestly, that's how I felt. But this is a good movie. I'm gonna give the Fantastic Four a B. Like, superhero movies this year have been on a roll. I mean, Thunderbolts was fire. Superman was good. This one is good. Now, which one will I go back to as far as the Fantastic Four movies? I'm going to go the 05 version, bro. I love that group because it's the thing. Those Fantastic Four movies were just enjoyable. I mean, it felt like just a family fun and superhero movie. It was enjoyable. It was fun, bro. I laughed. They had some good action. Again, Chris Evans, will always make you laugh. So I enjoyed those a lot more than I enjoyed this Fantastic Four. But what is the better movie overall? Definitely this one. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Which one is your favorite Fantastic Four movie? But like I said, if I had to rewatch any of these, I'm going to the 05 version. So, the Fantastic Four, first step. Thoughts on the movie? Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Check out my other content. I really appreciate it. And also, I don't know why I said also because I can't think of nothing right now. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I just woke up. I was trying to watch the last 2 episodes of Orange is the New Black. That show gets real in season 4. Like, holy crap, bro. Like, everything is lighthearted. And then once season 4 hits, it's just like, oh wow. But all right, I'm doing too much talking. I apologize. Go see the movie if you haven't seen it. It's definitely worth the watch. And as always, I will see y'all next time. Peace.